Welcome to Sabrina's Fit and Fab Over 50, where today we will be interviewing Lisa Mair, holistic health coach and certified yoga instructor. Lisa has completed her 500-hour Kripalu teaching certification, which is considered the Harvard of yoga schools. So Lisa, welcome. Namaste.
Namaste.
So tell me, what is the Kripalu?
So the Kripalu is the largest yoga and holistic health center in North America. It's located in Lenox, Massachusetts, and they have fantastic programs year-round for deepening your experiential knowledge of yoga, health, nutrition, and well-being.
I haven't been there yet, but it is definitely on my list of places to go. I try to practice yoga as often as I can and recommend it to my personal training clients. So Vinyasa and Power are pretty athletic, right? And they practice in pretty hot rooms, correct?
Right, even up to 105 degrees. So it's very hot, you sweat profusely, and you detoxify as you sweat, your muscles get very warm, and actually as you get used to it, it becomes very enjoyable.
So what if you were looking for a more gentle class?
Well, if you'd like to start with a more gentle class, just look for a class with gentle in the description, or even Hatha or Kripalu might tend to be a little more gentle.
What I love about yoga is that it simultaneously strengthens and stretches the body, while other forms of exercise only tighten the body.
So yoga is the ultimate cross-training experience because it strengthens and stretches the body, like you said, and you're working on these multiple planes of motion. So not only are you strengthening and stretching the front of the body, but also the back and the sides. So you can get rid of these nagging injuries and chronic pain due to one-sided sports.
I know there's a huge mind-body connection with yoga. Isn't it a powerful method for stress reduction?
Yes, the World Health Organization estimates that 80% of all chronic illness is caused by stress. So can you imagine if we could actually avoid 80% of all the chronic illness out there?
Heart disease, stroke, cancer, autoimmune illnesses, all that suffering that doesn't need to happen. Through practicing even the simplest postures with awareness and deep breathing, your stress hormones go down significantly.
Also, we keep talking about the body, but we should really call it the body-mind, because what happens in the body also happens in the mind, and vice versa. So your body gets a lot happier and healthier, and then so does your mind. So you really can shift your whole outlook on life through yoga.
So I show up to my first yoga class. What do I need to know?
First of all, just congratulate yourself. It can be really daunting to walk into a yoga studio for the first time. Try to arrive a few minutes early to get oriented. Give yourself a few minutes to relax on your mat so you can shift from, rushing around in your daily life to just giving yourself that sacred space in the studio for your practice.
And be sure to tell the instructor that you have no previous yoga experience, and if you have any pre-existing conditions, so she or he can offer appropriate modifications when needed. Lisa, can you explain how yoga improves balance?
In the beginning, almost everybody struggles with this, and yoga offers several different postures where we just stand on one foot with our arms and our legs in different positions so that your standing leg is really strengthening like crazy, and then you also learn how to use your gaze to steady yourself. It's like another limb anchoring you.
Exactly, Lisa. That comes up in my personal training a lot, as I have many of my clients do their exercises balancing on one leg. I know yoga is an excellent form of weight-bearing activity, and I use plank pose with a lot of my clients to strengthen their upper body and core. But could you specify some other postures that would help increase bone density?
Yes, pretty much all of the postures where you're holding yourself up against gravity, so like the balancing postures that we just talked about, as well as any standing poses like the warriors or triangle. Also for your back, any kind of back bending exercise like bridge pose, wheel, or even locust.
Tell me how deep breathing is important in yoga and how it works.
So we get into this habit of shallow breathing because we're stressed, but that further increases your stress hormones. So it's this vicious cycle. So in yoga, we breathe deeply, we slow down, and it gets you into that relaxation response that we talked about.
There's one myth I want to dispel about exercise and yoga in general. The old no pain, no gain. Now, people often start out and push too hard. How can they avoid this in yoga?
The most fundamental piece of advice that I can give you is respect your body. It communicates through sensation, so you just listen to sensation and you don't push yourself into pain, ever.
I'm so committed to helping others live healthier, more vibrant lives and to help them enjoy life, because without our health, nothing else matters. can you explain how practicing yoga can help people live healthier, more vibrant lives?
Through yoga, you strengthen your mind-body connection so that you become more aware of what's actually going to be good for you, for your unique system, and you just make better choices that are perfectly suited for your body.
I couldn't agree with you more, Lisa, because once you start connecting with your body through yoga, you're doing what's healthy for you in each moment. And Lisa, I can't thank you enough for your time and your talents today, and to help us better understand the multiple benefits of yoga. We hope to have you back again soon. And for more information on Lisa, you can go to lisamair.com. And I hope to see all of you on my next episode of Sabrina's Fit and Fab Over 50.